Hello, I'm Pete and welcome back to Dishonored. In the second half of the previous episode we made a little bit of a pig's ear about the whole thing. Once I reviewed the video it was pretty obvious what was going on. Two things happened. For one thing, I wasn't really paying attention when Granny Rags gave us the quest, and for the other I wasn't really paying attention to the quest markers. I didn't want to go into Dunwall Whiskey yet. I wanted to go to Dr. Galvani's offices first and then to Dunwall Whiskey. So yeah, the second half of the previous episode was a bit unnecessary, but we are where we are. Let's make our way up to Dr. Galvani's. So another reason why I was confused is this heart. When you have got this heart out, there's lots and lots of things appear, which kind of makes the quest destinations a little bit less obvious. But we're fine. There's bone charm just 31 metres over there. So that's something to look forward to. What's going on here?
That's not what we heard.
It was just a cold.
Are you sure? Because you know we have to check.
Okay, these guys think someone in here has the plague.
To the void with Bottle Street and to the void with you. Let me out.
And they're shaking him down.
Oh, you don't want to talk to us like that. Fact is, Bottle Street is here to take its cut. So reach into your pockets and let's get this done. Yeah. Cross the line and you'll have your throat cut. Stay away.
Okay, and these gentlemen don't want me to go that way either. Fair enough. They don't seem to be instantly hostile towards me though. Let's just check around here for any good loot. There's an art dealer's apartment. Okay. Well, let's do a little bit of zoomy first. Can I zoom up onto some high bits? I can, that's good. Let's get the heart back out. There's a thingy nearby apparently. Just in there. Okay. Maybe it's a question of going up again. I might be able to approach from the top. Let's have a look in this room first. Okay. One or two things I don't really need. Another ledge. Okay, yeah, let's see if I can get into this building that's got the what's it. Okay, it doesn't look like that is a way in. I'm curious about the art dealer's apartment. Oh, that's fine. I'm not hurt. Okay, that cannot be opened at this time. Alright. So getting into this building that's got the bone charm in it, I guess I need to get through that door. So does that mean I need to take out these chaps?
Cross the line and have your throat cut.
I mean, I could just go over the top and get to Dr. Galvani's apartment that way. Let's do that for now. We can come back and deal with these chappies later. So if I get... okay, can't go that high. This is working fine. We've reached Clavering Boulevard. There's another one of these wall of lightses. Okay, but it looks like I can get to Dr. Galvani's across the rooftops quite nicely in this fashion. Not a problem. Yeah, I'll come back and deal with that guy in his house being harassed by those other two thugs once we've done this. And these people just never look up. They're not very smart like that. Let's go into Dr. Galvani's, yeah. Okay. Let's pick up anything that looks worthwhile. We have a safe here. No idea what the combination for that is, but maybe we'll find out. Let's not eat the bread. I've been tending to eat food when eating food was a bad idea. I've been doing that quite a bit lately. Doesn't seem to be anyone around. Yeah, I've been wasting the food items, so I should try not to do that. Now, I do have see-through walls. What can I see? There's about 3 people downstairs that I can see, and a rat upstairs. Okay. Just an empty bottle. A few rats in here. Let's have a look through the keyhole.
Wait.
Ah, hello.
Did you touch the door handle to Dr. Galvani's lab?
Yeah, I think so.
Then you have to scrub. The rats get their vital essences everywhere, the doctor said.
Vital essences? Does that mean guts?
I think so. So your hands need scrubbing. You're unclean.
Unclean? That's nonsense. Can't we just...
No, I told you. With rubbing alcohol or white vinegar.
All right, all right. What is he doing there all day? Ambrose says he breeds rats that carry the plague.
Your friends are ignorant. The doctor is a brilliant man. If anyone can save this city, it's him.
The royal physician is going to save us. I hear his new elixir is twice as good against the plague.
I don't understand how Galvani can admire Sokolov. Royal physician or not, I hear Telly's a beast. A superstitious philanderer who spends more time with prostitutes than he does in the laboratory.
Is this what it's going to be like when we're married? It is, isn't it?
I hope not. I'm telling you now, I don't have the endurance for it.
Okay, so these two both seem to now be walking away from me. Oh. Let's get a crossbow at the ready. Alright, he's going upstairs. And she, I guess, has gone into the room to the left.
Rats. Plague.
Let's try following him up here and knock him out. I don't think there's anybody else upstairs. Let's find somewhere to hide his body. In a nice darkened corner, this'll do. Alright, and let's quickly just look through the walls. And yeah, we've got people downstairs,
Place has gone to the hounds.
but no one upstairs. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's explore this floor. Well, there's a note on the wall. Cleaning instructions. Dear Miss Benton, when cleaning my study, I ask you to constrain your efforts strictly to the floors. Please at all costs refrain from attempting to clean or arrange my bookshelf. In fact, it would be best to keep away from it altogether. Otherwise, I'll have to reconsider the terms of your employment. Regards, Dr. Galvani. P.S. Since I'll be out of the city for a few days, I've left next week's pay as well. The bank was closed, so I'm afraid it's short by half. You can count on me for the remainder next week, of course. Okay, I think I'm alright up here as long as no one decides to come downstairs and join me. There's some items in there. I hope that didn't draw any attention. I'm not seeing any evidence of anyone trying to come upstairs, so I think we're good. Need the Galvani building key to get into where that rat is. Okay, can I go through these doors here? I can, using the Galvani lab key. Alright, let's close that just in case someone does come up. What we got in here? What is this? Oh, it's a whale. The whale physiology, okay. There's a door there. The Galvani Academy notice. Galvani, the latest case should arrive within a week, containing all the components you need. Be careful with the white phosphorus. Can't have you getting fossy jaw like the tanners at the edge of the city. Poor bastards. Sorry you have to practice in secret. The vivisectionist should be celebrated, revered even. Cutting up rats should be done in the town square with a crowd of eager students taking notes, not in some dirty little secret room hidden behind a wall of books. Anyway, lucky for you to have an old friend who never left the academy. Let me know what else you need, but remember it might be a month before I can put together another shipment. Yours in knowledge, Artemis Moore, Procurement Clerk and Provisioner, Academy of Natural Philosophy, South Wing. P.S. Next time you're nearby, come in for an afternoon. We've stayed fairly insulated from the plagues since so few come and go here. And we've got quite the stock of Tivian brandy. Brandy. I can use the globe. Okay, the rat Viscera is in the next room. And there's a fake book. I mean, the marks on the floor kind of give it away. Right, so we pick up the rat Viscera. Now we can go to the distillery. But there's other stuff here. What we've got, an accepted interview attached to a formal report by CityWorks Cruise 17A. I've been asked to tell the problem, so here it is. It's been every year that we work like men gone mad during the month of nets. I don't hardly see my family. It's bad enough that the works is clogged with trash from the catch, pieces of crates and nets, but the water smells of hagfish guts too. We got to get it done before the month of rain, or you know what. And it ain't like we get help from those pricks in civil engineering either. Pricks! Been at this job for nigh on 28 years, and I've never seen one of them come below except to measure when will it hold when they go putting up one of their fancy new bridges. So, these last 3 years been the worst, and here's why. It's the river crusts moved into the works. We hear a man ahead yell and scream like he's burning up, and we all climb up fast. No other choice. And in the cabinet there's another Piero's spiritual remedy, of which I think we might have quite a lot stashed away now. Yeah, 8 of them, and 9 health elixirs. We're doing quite well in terms of accumulations. There's a whole load of dosh. I have no qualms about picking that up. I think that's probably this little room done. And there's a switch there if I want to lock myself in, which I presume I don't need to, but it's there for world building, you know. Actually, I probably want to close this back up again, so let's hit the switch and get out of the way. Leave things as we found them and all that. And let's keep exploring this room. There is an audiograph player and the Galvani lab key, which I don't think we need.
Obviously, the plague rat is distinct from the ordinary rat. But in what respect? Its size and the coarseness of its fur, and I believe in intelligence, although the experiments there are not complete. Coriander Zoological Survey describes only the ordinary rat, which means plague rats have only been here for 5 or 7 years at most. This was not a gradual migration. They have been introduced on purpose, perhaps by a foreign power.
And we have a book on rat behaviour, quite a long one. Just have a little scan through. Is there anything important here? Nah, nothing we don't already know there, I think. Just a little bit of world building and flavour. The rat plague, probably going to be more of the same. Okay, the rats collected in the poorest parts of the town exhibit the oldest strains of the plague, while those found near the docks, where the foreign plague-bearing rats would presumably have entered our city, exhibit a younger strain of plague. Could this mean that the rats were transported to the slums in some way that is not obvious? Is this going to turn out that the plague was deliberate? You know, created as a means of controlling the populace? That kind of thing does happen sometimes, you know. In literature, of course, not in reality. That's way too dark. This feels like the kind of room that should have good things in it, but all there is a book by the toilet. It's about whaling. Yeah, we know that whaling is cruel. Alright, I think we've perhaps done what we needed to do in this place. Though there was a door that I would have quite liked to get to. I will just check. Okay, just the corpse there. No one else seems to have come upstairs. That's good. Yeah, I would really like to go through here, but I need the Galvani building key. And I presume I have to get that off of one of the people who...
I told her to keep the children inside.
Oh, is she coming upstairs? No, she's just strolling down there. Okay. Okay, so she patrols this floor. Okay, she's through there at the moment. And she's coming back, so let's just hide in this corner. Oh, okay. Saucy. Okay, where has she gone? Oh, lots of rats down there. What are they doing? Okay, I've lost sight of the maid entirely, which is slightly concerning. Oh, there she is. Okay. Is she going to come this way? Okay, she goes through that door. Right, I think I can leave again. Lovely. Job well done. We can now head to the whiskey distillery. Our mana is low. I think I've probably been using the look through walls skill in an inefficient way. I think it's perhaps best used in a keep it on for a while way. Let's drink a potion. Well, that hasn't filled it up all the way. That's disappointing.
Did you hear Morris was dragged off by the overseers? Black magic. Blow off.
How do I cancel this? Is it mouse wheel? That seems to work. Right, I really do want to figure out how to get into this building down below. I'm assuming those two chaps are still down there. What's our best, safest way down without fall damage? This will probably work.
Anyone there?
Okay, they're still bimbling around. I wonder if a sleep dart on one of them will work quite nicely. Well, let's see what happens if I do a sleep dart.
Hey, what the?
Okay, he's alerted.
Come on, let's get this guy. Got this bastard up for the hagfish.
Okay, do they know I'm here?
He's gone. Someone's about to get shaped.
Okay, so he thinks I've disappeared as if by magic. But he is still patrolling.
Oh, I'll find her.
Oh,
Somebody, give me a hand. I'm gonna dump you in the river after I cut you open.
he knows where I am now.
Let's get on with it, rat face. Anyone there? Where'd you run off to?
Okay, he's gone away again. Can I sneak up on him?
I know you're here.
Got him.
Let me out.
Okay, and there's no one else around. Nice. Let's just loot these two sleeperoos. Hello. What can I do with this chap now? I feel like having got rid of these two, I should be able to tell this guy that it's safe to emerge. Can I warp inside? Doesn't look like it.
Trapped.
Yeah, I'm... Oh, I suppose I can knife it.
I owe you, brother. I want to ask about the mask. I wouldn't want my face seen either, pulling a stunt like that.
You know what? I'll return the favor. Come by Griff's shop. That's my business. Well, it was at one time, but now I'm reduced to scavenging things from here and there as the city dies. If you need anything, I wouldn't mind trading for a little money. Maybe someday the plague will blow over and everything will go back to normal. But until then, it's scavenging for me.
Okay. Do we have another quest? It's not showing up in here. Oh, Griff sells scavenged items on Bloodock's Way. Okay, so let's talk.
Look at some of the things I found. Good prices, I swear.
Let's see what you've got. So I could buy elixirs, but my inventory is currently full. I could buy some bullets for 50 coins each. Blueprint, lens magnification, and Sokolov's formula. It's generally worth buying blueprints, isn't it? It just opens up options later. For the sake of 200 coins each. I could buy more sleep darts, bolts, and rewire tools, but I think I've got plenty of those at the moment. Right, what's in here? I don't need to buy your jelly deals. I do want to know how to get to that bone charm, though. Are there some stairs going up in here? Oh, don't tell me this is a dead end after all that. Ah, here we go. Probably need to climb up. There we go. What's this bone charm? Let's look at what we've got here. Blood, Ox, Heart. Max mana slightly increased. I want to activate that. So let's take off some of the things that aren't really terribly useful. Swimming, certainly I don't need right now. Very rarely a potion gives you full mana. That might be nice. And let's swap the sword versus sword for damage from explosions. Remove that. Feels like it's going to be of more use. I do have 2 runes, so I could buy some skills or upgrades. I can get bullet time. I can get bloodthirsty, agility, shadow kill. Agility feels quite nice. Higher jump, less fall damage. What does level 2 of dark vision give? See in the dark. No, I don't want to buy it. I just want to view the info on it. How do I scroll down? There we go. See in the dark and see living with representations of the sounds you make are also visible. I might just keep saving up for the next level of Blink. Okay, I think that's everything I need in this area right now. I don't need any health, I'm good for that. So I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to make my way back to where I ended the previous episode. I will need to make use of a little bit of Blink to get through the guards. Did someone just clear their throat? Oh, there's a chap up there. Okay, that's a concern. He presumably came when I assassinated his friends. Best to get out of here. All right. Yeah, we're going to go back to where I ended the previous episode, and unless anything interesting happens on the way, I'll meet you there. All right, here we are, back at the still. So all we need to do now is insert the rat guts. Let's do it. Okay, that completes that side quest. And we now need to go back to Granny Rags. And again, this should be just a trivial case of zooming on back. So I will meet you back at Granny Rags' house. Interesting. Now, I wonder whether I can get under this thing using the blink. Doesn't look like I can. That's a bit of a disappointment. I bet there was something under there. Never mind. Back to Granny Rags as we go. There's a bone charm over there that I feel like I should be able to get to. It's 100 meters, though. That might be quite tricky. Oh, don't laugh like that. It's scary.
I knew you wouldn't disappoint me. Now I can stroll along the waterfront in peace. And don't think I've forgotten your little gift. Go on upstairs, dear one.
I see something glistening in the corner here. More sleep darts. Yeah, I won't say no to those.
I told him, peel it off. Peel it off so it can breathe. That will never wash.
What's our birthday gift going to be this time? Another rune. Lovely. And I think that now allows me to purchase the next level of blink, which feels like it's going to be really useful. So I'm going for that.
Put the crackers on the right side of the tray.
Okay, so we are now side quest free, I believe. Apart from this one down here. So we need to definitely focus on the wall of light now. So I think we want to head back towards Dr. Galvani's office. I think that somewhere around there is going to be the path that takes us around the wall of light. There's a guy still walking around up here. But I need to get up there. I don't think there was a balcony from this. So maybe a sleep dart for that fella there is going to be the best way of me getting to somewhere where I need to be. Or I could wait for his back to be turned. Let's go for waiting for his back to be turned, actually. I might need to make use of the dark vision. This should do. Oh, this is Griff. Oh, Griff. Okay. I was getting all worried about nothing. But I'm glad I didn't fire a sleep dart at him. That would have been awkward. Alright, we need to make our way up and over the wall of light once more. Can I jump to that? I can. Presumably, you don't actually have to use Blink because, you know, there's no guarantee that all players have purchased Blink. So, yeah, this path should be passable without needing it. Right, but we need to have a little look around and figure out how we're going to get past the wall of light. What have we got in terms of things we can jump from to? I mean, those balconies over there might be good. There's some sort of tunnel going underneath there. Yes, I feel like... I don't know. What's my blink range like these days? I could blink to the top of this thing. I should really have quick saved before I did that. If these people start looking up, I'm in such shit. Let's get up here. Okay, I feel a bit more comfortable up here. Okay, where's this taking us? It does now feel like I'm heading back in the wrong direction. Okay, now we're just back up here. Can I get up to there? No. I really want to go over the top of this building if I can, but that does not seem to be an option. There's a... That doorway looks very appealing. I can see one person moving around there. And what we've got here, can't pick up the health elixir. There's a book, bit of flavour about Slackjaw.
Tell me again what you'll do if Slackjaw and his Bottle Street boys jump.
Okay, so if I go to that there, there's a guy walking there. Can I zoom safely into here? There doesn't seem to be anyone. Oh, there's someone here. Okay, sleep dart, I think. Oops. Yeah, you didn't hear anything. Please don't be anyone else up here. Let's just dump him in this stairwell here and hope that no one comes this way. There's no one coming.
Forget his old ass.
This feels like a dangerous place to be.
We tagged it plain.
Okay, there's a large group of them there. I can't go that way.
Come on. What's the take?
20 plus 2 elixir.
Looked like 25 to me.
Look here. It's 20. It's
Can I
5
sneak
each.
behind that barrel?
You want me to check your
Let's give it a try.
Let it go, kid.
Hey,
Oh,
come here for a minute. What?
uh-oh.
Somebody, get over.
Okay, we need to shoot our way out of this.
After it up for the hack. This is gonna hurt. Look.
Okay. Haven't drawn any attention. That wasn't quite what I was hoping for, but... I mean, they were thugs. They deserved it. I'm willing to accept that this was a thing that happened. But I do feel like... Oh no, there were 3 of them, plus the one guy they were giving a hard time to. Okay, who was actually probably already dead. Alright, so we have made it past the wall of light. There's a something nearby. Bone Charm 169 all the way back at the start. There's a rune just up here to the left. Okay. Okay, there's a person walking around just there. But he is the only one.
No, stupid god.
Uh-oh.
What was that?
Oh, this is bad. There's another one coming, isn't there? Maybe not. Okay. Well, there's the rune. And I've got something about a confiscated rune. Corporal Meadows, we found this strange rune on the woman who used to sell pastries up the street. Not sure how she died, but since the thing looks superstitious, we set it aside for the overseers. After your shift is over, take it to them for disposal, or whatever they do with them. Don't forget. Okay, so this went reasonably well. I made it past the second wall of light. I got into a bit of a fight, but there were only 2 of them. And those people over there didn't notice. So that's good news. There seems to be no one else on this street. So it looks like I could probably just sneak my way in. Let's just quickly equip the heart just to make sure there's nothing else nearby. Doesn't look like it, just that bone charm right down at the start, which I think I've more or less given up on. Alright, let's make our way in to Holger Square. And I think this might be a good place to end this episode. I hope you join me next time for more Dishonored. Goodbye.